University of Utah hosts Inspire Scholarship Information Session. University of Utah hosts water bottle decorating event. University of Utah hosts Eco Week tote bag event. University of Utah hosts Student Council donut giveaway. George Mason University held Fall 2025 Game Degree Information Session. University of Utah hosts Communications Major Night. Good afternoon, this is October 10th, IBS 5 p.m. English News. Thank you for joining us today, and this is Suk Ha Yoon. On September 23rd, the University of Utah held an information session on the Inspire Scholarship for enrolled students. The Inspire Scholarship not only considers academic achievement, but also evaluates leadership and role model influence, providing up to $8,000 in funding for as many as 6 semesters. The scholarship drew significant interest for students. IBS Choi Kim shares the details.
On September 23rd, an information session on the Inspire Scholarship was held at U-107 of the University of Utah for enrolled students. The session ran from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., and many students attended to learn more about the scholarship. The Inspire Scholarship not only considers academic achievement, but also emphasizes leadership and role model influence demonstrated both on and off campus. The selection process is conducted by the University of Utah Scholarship Committee, which also takes into account students' talent and financial circumstances. All enrolled students were eligible to apply for the scholarship, which provides up to $8,000 in funding. Students may receive the scholarship for up to 6 semesters, and the award period is limited to their enrollment at the University of Utah. Students who attended the event asked various questions to deepen their understanding of the scholarship system. One student commented it was helpful to have the scholarship opportunities explained in detail. IBS Choi Kim.
On the same day, the University of Utah hosted a special eco-friendly event encouraging sustainable living. Students decorated reusable water bottles to express their individuality while also committing to greener habits. Participants felt more attached to their own bottles and more motivated to protect the environment. IBS Now Kim reports.
On Tuesday, September 23rd, from noon to 1 p.m., the University of Utah hosted a water bottle decorating event in room 104. Students had the chance to express their creativity by decorating reusable water bottles while also practicing sustainable lifestyle habits. Participants used clear bottles, design stickers, and markers provided at the event to create their own unique bottles. Some shared ideas with friends, while others carefully selected colors and designs, showing deep concentration. Students commented, "Having my own bottle makes me feel more attached to it, and I want to keep using this reusable bottle for the environment." The event was organized by the University of Utah Leadership Consultant Team. Through this simple yet meaningful activity, students were encouraged to practice sustainable habits in their daily lives. Ample materials were provided, allowing everyone to participate without pressure, and many students were seen taking commemorative photos with their finished bottles. An event representative remarked, "We hope to continue offering programs where students can have fun while experiencing the importance of environmental values." IBS Now Kim.
On September 24th, the University of Utah held a tote bag making event as part of Eco Week. Students used provided materials to create their own unique tote bags, experiencing eco-friendly practice and reducing plastic usage. The event also encouraged students to share ideas, interact with one another, and strengthen their sense of community while learning the value of environmental protection. IBS Matthew Trey bringing you the story.
On Wednesday, September 24th, from 12 to 1 p.m., the University of Utah held its Eco Week Tote Bag event at the Student Lounge on the Incheon Global Campus. The event was organized by the University of Utah Leadership Consultants. Kimbap and snacks were provided, allowing students to enjoy lunch while participating in tote bag decorating activities. Students used materials provided on-site to design and create their own tote bags. The completed tote bags could be reused, serving as an eco-friendly alternative to reduce plastic usage. The event was not limited to crafting. It also encouraged students to reflect on practical eco-friendly practices in their daily lives. Participants shared their creations and exchanged ideas with one another, fostering meaningful dialogue. The event continued until all prepared materials were used, drawing participation from many students. Organizers expressed that the program allowed students to enjoy themselves while naturally realizing the importance of environmental protection. They also noted that students were able to strengthen their sense of community by creating tote bags together. IBS Matthew Choi.
On the same day, the University of Utah Student Council hosted a donut giveaway event for students. Held during the lunch hour, many students stopped by to receive a donut and take a brief break from academic stress. Students said the small event provided a moment of joy and energy during their studies, and they hope the Student Council will continue offering meaningful welfare activities in the future. More on this story, here's IBS Yunji Kim.
On Wednesday, September 24, the University of Utah Council hosted a donut giveaway event. The event took place from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. in the U-104 main hall, and all University of Utah students were welcome to join. Thanks to the simple participation process and the convenient lunchtime schedule, many students stopped by to take part. According to the Student Council, the purpose of the donut giveaway was to create a positive atmosphere ahead of midterm and to help students relieve stress. To participate, students were asked to follow the official Student Council social media accounts before receiving a donut. Those who were already followers were also able to join in the event. Because the event was held during the lunch hour, many students made use of their free time to attend. Beyond simply offering a sweet treat, the event provided students with a moment of joy and relaxation in their daily routines. One student shared that the gloomy weather and midterm stress had been weighing heavily on them, but eating a donut gave them a brief but refreshing break. Moving forward, students hope the University of Utah Student Council will continue to provide meaningful welfare activities that support student life. IBS Yunji Kim.
On September 24th, George Mason University held the Fall 2025 Game Degree Information Session. The event provided students with detailed guidance on the major curriculum, degree requirements, and academic support system. Students had the opportunity to ask faculty questions directly and receive practical advice for career preparation. The session offered meaningful support to help students prepare for careers in game design and development, as well as for graduate school. IBS Jiwon Kim shares the inside story.
On Wednesday, September 24, from 1 to 2 p.m., the Fall 2025 Game Degree Information Session was held in Room G105 at George Mason University. The event was hosted by Academic Affairs and provided guidance on the major curriculum, degree requirements, and academic support system. The session offered detailed explanations of required and elective courses within the major, along with information on the degree progress to help students plan their studies effectively. Students also learned how to utilize the 4-year plan and catalog to gain essential information for long-term academic planning. James Broderick, professor of computer game design, stated that the goal of the program is to support students in preparing for both careers in game design and development, as well as graduate school. He emphasized that the curriculum integrates rigorous technical training with artistic and creative elements. Participating students asked questions directly to the faculty and received practical advice. One student shared that the 4-year plan helped them establish a clear path toward graduation and gain confidence in their career preparation. With lunch provided, the event served as meaningful support for students in preparing for differentiated career opportunities. IBS Jiwon Kim.
On September 24th, the University of Utah held Communications Major Night for students majoring in communications. Guided by faculty, students had the opportunity to experience the new studio firsthand and take on reporter's role in front of the camera, gaining practical broadcasting experience. The event provided a meaningful opportunity to deepen understanding of the major and explore a career path. IBS Jungyeon shares the details.
Thursday, September 24th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., the University of Utah held its communications major night in classroom U104. The event offered light refreshments such as pizza, chicken, drinks, and cookies, while prize drawings for Starbucks gift cards added excitement to the atmosphere. The highlight of the event was that students were not limited to observing but were able to directly experience the communication studio. Participants, guided by faculty, took on the role of news reporters and practiced broadcasting in front of the camera, gaining a real sense of the field. One student shared, "By experiencing what we learned in class firsthand, I was able to better understand the new production process and reporting techniques." This event emphasized active student participation and hands-on experience, becoming a meaningful occasion to promote both academic and cultural exchange on campus. Students were able to deepen their understanding of their major through practical training, while also broadening their interest in career paths. A representative from University of Utah stated, "We plan to continue expanding programs that allow students to learn by directly participating and experiencing." They also added that the university will continue to provide diverse opportunities for students to showcase their creativity and passion. IBS Jungyeon.
The weather forecast is up next. That is all we prepared for this afternoon. We will continue to take the lead in global communication. This was IBS Suk Ha Yoon.